Hey Virgo, this is Dee. Thanks for being here. We're going to do a reading for you today, and this is going to encompass the last 3 months of the year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together, it's sort of like based on the Celtic cross, but I do it in a pyramid shape. And yeah, let's get started without any further ado. Let me just apologize for my janky setup here. I am really trying to figure it out, and I apologize. It's going to be out of focus. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but yeah, let's get into your reading, and we'll ignore all that, and hopefully it'll be better in the future. Okay, here we go. This is you, the Hermit. Okay, right off the bat. And what crosses you is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and moving into the past is the Four of Wands. Energy in the present is the Knight of Pentacles. And in the future, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, great. So how you see yourself is the Four of Cups. How others see you is the Eight of Cups. Your biggest fear is the Two of Wands. Your biggest hope is the Queen of Pentacles. And the possible outcome card is the Knight of Wands. All right. So what are you hiding from? You are showing up as the Hermit here, and you feel like there's nobody in the world who understands what you're going through right now. Even those close to you, you're not letting on that you feel like something has gone wrong. Like there's one thing in your life that kind of is not going the way that you want it to. Yeah, something didn't turn out the way that you wanted to, and you're keeping it to yourself. You may have mentioned it in passing to one or two people, but you're basically keeping it to yourself. You're suffering in silence here because this may have been something you chose, but it didn't go as planned, which is kind of tragic. The Four of Wands could be home, but it's a security issue here. Something that makes you feel secure that no longer makes you feel secure, and this feeling is heading off into the past because you will find a solution to this. Will it happen within the next 3 months? Let's take a closer look at the cards coming up. Right now we have the Knight of Pentacles, so it seems like you are doing your best right now to kind of put aside some money to kind of what's the word I'm trying to say, to kind of overshadow this feeling of insecurity. So you're overcompensating your savings, which is never a bad thing, right? Putting aside some extra cash in case in the future you need to you need that money, because it is your sense of security is feeling threatened here, but that is moving off into the past. We have much nicer energies in the future. You're gonna kind of put it out of your mind. It looks like maybe there may be a friend who comes to your aid, somebody that you meet socially. So get out and socialize and meet new people, or hang out with friends. Get in touch with friends whom you haven't seen in a while, and go for coffee or something. Go for just meet up and see how they're doing. I mean, this is a good idea whether or not you need to network. This I see is doing some extra networking here, because this solution to this problem doesn't seem to be a big, huge problem, but still, it's something that is big enough for you to show up as a major arcana card, right? So it's really, really bothering you. So I feel that the cards are saying that by meeting up with some old friends, at the very least, they are going to be able to give you some strategies with how to deal with this. You need other people's input. You need to no longer be the hermit. Okay, keeping it to yourself. You need to let it out. So, as I was saying, the very least that can happen is that somebody will give you a strategy that you could follow, where you could be learning what to do, or you could meet someone who could help you with that. Somebody knows a doctor, or somebody knows of a job opening, you know, or somebody knows of a good CPA. CPA, is that what I tried to say? An accountant to help you with your tax issues, something that you're, you know, is threatening your security, but you can put that into the past by getting some advisement from just a friend. You don't have to go to somebody in the phone book. Phone book, oh my God, do people still use phone books these days? You don't have to get professional advice to find the answer to your solution, to find the solution to your issue. You just need to talk to people. So I feel this is going to be a very short video for you, Virgo, because I don't see anything happening in your life that is particularly groundbreaking. I mean, this little threat to your security is something that you will quickly resolve with a little help from a friend, right? Okay, so this is the way that you see yourself. The Four of Cups, the stagnant, kind of a little bit depressed sometimes. She looks kind of stuck, doesn't she? In this deck, she looks kind of stuck. In most decks, the imagery leads towards more despondent, but in the Zach Wong deck, we see this girl being stuck in a quagmire here and trying to keep the cups from tipping over, but it's how you see yourself. So it's something that you're not really sharing with the outside world, that you feel stuck. Although, you know, people around you are not dumb. They see what you're going through. They can tell that you want to get away from something. So people around you, they know, they're just waiting for you to speak up about it. And then maybe then you can get some assistance. But they see that you want to get away from something, that you want to go away, leave something behind. And they want to help. But they need you to ask, because you are keeping it all to yourself, okay? Now, your biggest fear is, I did some meditating on the Two and the Three of Wands, because they look so similar, right? But there is a big difference. See, the Two of Wands is the launch pad, the unknown. It's what you want to do, but you don't know if it will work out. So the Two of Wands to me is wanting to move forward on something, but not knowing whether it would work out. Because it is a Wands card, we're looking at the creative process, something that involves what you know, and dealing with something creatively. Well, that's very descriptive, isn't it? What am I trying to say here? So if it was the Two of Pentacles, if it was the Two of Swords, it would be information. If it was the Two of Cups, it would be the person, another person. So the Two of Wands is the creative solution that is missing. So you are You are taking the running with the ball on a solution that you don't know will work out. There we go. That's the message. Fear of running with the ball on a solution that does not work out. Fear of repeating the past, basically. So whatever you did before, you took a chance and it didn't work out. Do you want to do that again? No, right? And that's your biggest fear. And your biggest hope is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen is not quite the king, but the Queen is wise. The King is more of a determined, confident, will move forward confidently in his suit. The Queen, she's more pensive. She's more calculated, right? She's more cautious. So your biggest hope is to make a cautious move towards your solution and still be one of the highest court cards in the deck. So it's not quite the king, but you have the confidence of the king, but the cautiousness of the queen, if that makes sense. Okay, and then the final card, we have the Knight of Wands. So still dealing with the cautiousness, still dealing with the creativity, pardon me, of the wands. It looks like there is going to be a solution, and you're going to move on it very, very quickly, because the knights don't hesitate. They go forward, and they don't go back. So it looks like there's going to be something coming up in the next 3 months to ease this situation, lack of security, this misstep that you may have made that didn't turn out the way you wanted. So you want to correct it. You need some help with a friend, from a friend. A friend will help you. You want to be cautious, and yet when you have the solution, you will know it. You will know it when you hear it, and you will move like lightning. All right? Some good news for you, Virgo. Look out for that strike of genius from your friend. Reach out. Don't suffer in silence. Don't suffer in silence. Network. Get out and network, and someone will help you. The universe guarantees it. Okay? All right, Virgo. Glad to have a nice message for you this month, or these 3 months. Let me know down below if this resonates with you, or if this is if I'm totally off the mark. And we'll see you next time. This is Dee signing off. You have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.